Welcome to Meditation Medication. I'm not a doctor. I cannot prescribe any physical medication. I hope to help anyone who deals with any mental illness issues. I hope to help you in any way cope with depression, anxiety, low self esteem, mainly because I struggle with these issues. Today, I want to talk about self love. Today, I received a compliment, and for those people who deal with depression or anxiety or self doubt or low self esteem, you can turn a compliment into something very negative. The compliment was that basically I was the total package, except I didn't have the confidence to go with it. Now, for some people, that is like amazing. Being a total package, like, yeah, like who would want to be the total package? But for me, I feel like I've always had to hear the but. I'm beautiful, but I need to do this. Or I'm smart, but this, and this. And I heard the compliments, but I also heard the but. Growing up, you know, it was always a but or an accept. You're beautiful, but can you lose about, 20 pounds, 30 pounds? It was always a but. And I don't know if you struggle with this, but I don't understand. Why give a compliment and then take it away? Like you give it and then you take it away. You know? It's not fun for the person on the receiving end. But, you know, for people who only see the negative, they will only pick out the negative in the compliment. I have struggled with negative thoughts when it comes to myself. I I know my great qualities, or I know those things that I like about myself or I love about myself. I know that I'm a good woman. I know that. I know I know all of these things. I just can't, for some reason, connect the dots. And by that I mean have the confidence to back up those great qualities. I have my good days and I have my bad days. Some days I feel like, you know, you can't tell me nothing. Other days, even if you told me something, I wouldn't even believe you. And it's hard, you know. And my inner dialogue, don't even get me started. And, you hear people say, be kind to yourself and don't be so hard on yourself. And a lot of times we are our worst critics. But think about, honestly, you know, think about things in a positive light when it comes to yourself. Is there anything about you physically that you love about yourself? Make a list. My therapist challenged me with this, and When I say it took me a long time to come up with even three things, oh, it was hard because it was physical things. It wasn't things that I could do. It was like if I was to stand in front of a mirror, things that I could see. It was really hard for me because it was hard for me to accept what I saw. I grew up where image was everything. You had to look a certain way. And if you didn't look a certain way, then basically you needed to get yourself together. Like you had to look a certain way. There was no ifs, ands, buts about it. You just had to. And I don't look that way. And it has caused me to look at myself in a negative light for many years. And it has not been fun. It's not been great. And I have amazing support. I have people in my life who tell me I'm great and amazing and all this stuff. But it's just hard for me to see those things. And I'm great at seeing these things in other people. But it's hard for me to see it in myself. So, with that being said, since I am a person who is great at encouraging other people, I want to do that with you. Yes, you who are listening to me. And don't think that just because I've never met you face to face that I can't give you a compliment or I can't encourage you or it doesn't mean anything. Trust me, I know you're thinking that because I would have thought that. But let me explain. I may not have met you physically, face to face. I may not have shaken your hand. I may not have given you a hug. But I know you because I am you. If you have ever doubted yourself, if you have ever had low self-esteem, so low that you have hated yourself, if you can't see anything good in yourself, if you have ever tried to kill yourself, if you have depression, if you deal with anxiety, if you have mental health issues, we are in the same boat. So if I'm talking to myself, I'm talking to you. And if I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. So therefore, I know you. So I can encourage you. So whatever I say to you, I have to say to myself too. So think about this. All you have on the inside of you is all you need. I don't know what you believe. I don't know who you believe in. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. And I believe that He loves me. I believe that Jesus died on the cross for my sins. And I believe that He loved me so much that it hurts. I can relate to that because I have loved so many people, or feel like I've loved so many people that it hurt. But if I have trouble loving myself, I have trouble loving other people. You are not as bad as you think you are. You are not as ugly as you say you are. You are not as dumb as you are. You are not terrible as you feel like you are. You're not. Just because there are people who can't accept us for who we are doesn't mean that we're unacceptable. It just means that they aren't the right people to be in our lives. They're the ones that are missing out. Or they're just not meant to be in our lives. And that's okay. No, it don't always feel like that because, we get attached to people sometimes. But whoever is meant to be in your life, you won't be able to push them out of your life. Believe me, I've tried. In order for us to show people how to love us and take care of us, we have to learn first. Is it going to be easy? No. There are going to be days when we're going to look in the mirror and we're going to get disgusted and we're going to hate what we see. Because people that we love act like they hate what they see when they look at us. Their opinions of us are none of our business. None. What we think about ourselves is our business. How we live our life is our business. Our self-esteem is our business. How we live our lives is our business. We got to make sure we're taking care of our business. We're going to have our good days. We're going to have our bad days. But we're still taking care of our business. So today, just think about how we can find one thing. I'm just going to say one thing. I had a hard time coming up with one thing. Find one thing, physical aspect, something that you could see with your eyes and touch with your hand. One thing that we love about it. And we have to give a description. I had to do it, so hey. I thought I should share with you so you do it too. And continue to do it until you love every piece of you. I'm here for you for as long as you'll have me. Thank you for listening. I hope that there was something that I said that would help you. If not, keep coming back because I'm sure there's something that I might say that might make you laugh, might make you feel better. I am one of a kind, trust and believe. But don't forget to like or subscribe. You can just also listen to me talk and it might help you go to sleep. Either way, thank you for listening, and I will talk to you soon.